Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is the last of the Valentine's makeup looks that I've got. This is slightly more bolder, slightly more glamorous, so if you'd like to see it then just keep watching. So first of all I'm taking the BellaIzzy Hydro Fix Priming Water. I really love this at the moment, it just really hydrates the skin and creates a really glowy dewiness to the skin. Then I'm taking the Hourglass foundation stick. I have mine in the shade Alabaster and I'm popping this all over the skin. So this look is going to be a slightly higher coverage than usual, so that's why I'm going in with this foundation. But I do make it slightly sheerer by using a damp sponge. This is the Makeup Revolution sponge, just so you can still see my freckles through, because I quite like that, but it's still definitely a fuller coverage than usual. Then I took the MUA Undress Me Radiant Concealer to pop under the eyes and to highlight the centre of my face. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of this, just because there are specks of glitter to it and I kind of don't want that on, especially not under my eyes. I didn't realise that at the time. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend this under the eyes. Maybe for highlighting the centre bit it'd be nice, because I mean I add highlighter anyway, so I would naturally have a bit of shimmer to there, but definitely not under the eyes. And I just set it with the Collection pressed powder in Ivory as always. I'm using the sponge for everything again. Then to contour today, I'm using the BellaIzzy Flawless Chisel Cheeks Contour Kit. This is the cream version. I'm taking the lightest of the contour shades on just an angled brush, and I'm just stippling this into the contour areas, because I want, when I've got more of a full coverage foundation, I actually like to go a bit lighter with the contouring and stuff like that. So if I'm stippling it like this, gives just a bit more of a natural finish, I think. So I'm popping in the usual contour areas that I like to contour. Then to give my face a general bronze, I'm using the M Afterglow bronzer. This does have some shimmer to it, so just makes the skin nice and glowy. Then for blush, I'm using the Gosh Giant Blush Stick in the shade Passion, popping a couple of dots and just using my iconic London Evo 01 brush just to help blend this out, just to give a little flush to the cheeks. Then I tried out the sleek Stobing Souffle. I can't remember which shade I've got, I think there's two. This is more of the golden one, which is like a creamy moussey texture, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't like this product. Well, at least not for strobing anyway. I do use it later and I kind of like it for how I use it later, but for strobing there's just too much glitter in it and there's not any like pigment to it, so it just looks like you're adding glitter to the skin. I do a close-up in a minute so you can see what I mean. See, so it's literally like you're just adding specks of glitter to your skin, so I'm not a huge fan. So instead, over the top, I went in my Goddess of Love Makeup Revolution highlighter, which I absolutely love, and I just kind of go over the top of the highlighter, the sleek strobing cream, and also pop some down the bridge of my nose and the Cupid's bow as well. There's actually a couple of products in this video that I'm not a huge fan of, so you'll get to see that. And then I went in with the Flawless Mist and Fix spray by BellaIzzy just to set the face. And then I like to go back in with the sponge just to kind of press that spray into the skin, and it just helps everything kind of soak into the skin and just blend a bit better. This is the MUA Smoke and Smoulder Primer. This is the first time I used it, so it's when you want to do a slightly smoky eye, use this. And this was the other product that I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of. So I'm not sure if I'm using it correctly. I just put a couple dots in and kind of blend it out with my finger. I did go in again just to intensify it a little bit. I'm not sure you're supposed to. But what I found with this, as you'll see a bit later in the video, is that it does actually make the eyeshadow underneath slightly patchier. Now I'm not sure I meant to set it like I would a normal primer, because obviously I usually use like a skin toned eyeshadow or a like powder to set it, but with this I didn't really want to set it with a black eyeshadow, if that makes sense. But anyway, I'm going with the sleek Enchanted palette. I'm taking that dark matte purple shade and packing it on top, and this is the part where you can see it just starts to get a little patchy, and I couldn't really kind of make it unpatchy, if that makes sense, because I've used this palette several times and I know it's not the eyeshadows, and if you've used sleek eyeshadow palettes you'll know that these aren't patchy eyeshadows at all. It definitely makes the eyeshadow darker, which I guess is kind of the point, but yeah, I just thought it made it look a bit patchy. I'm actually going in with this slightly lighter purple matte shade just to help blend this shade out. Okay, and then I'm going back in with the dark matte purple, because I wanted to make sure the inner parts are really filled in. And then I'm going with this gold shade, this kind of rosy gold shade, just to pop under the lash line. So for today I've gone for matte on the lid and shimmer on the lower lash line. And then this is where I took the strobing cream again, because I actually applied it to the lower lash line over the top, and I really liked it because it just added a bit more shimmer to it, intensified it. So actually maybe it's like a cream eyeshadow base. I think this could work really well, just not as a strobing cream. I'm then going with the sleek gel liner, and I'm using this in the waterline, and I'm also going to tight line with this. It's just going to intensify the look ever so slightly, and as you can see there, the eyeshadow is looking just a tad patchy. And then going with the Kiko volume mascara, the sculpting one, just to give my upper and lower lash a couple of coats. And then for false eyelashes, I'm using the Ardell Wispy lashes today, which are really pretty. And then I'm just taking some of the MUA liquid liner just to kind of cover the glue and the lash band slightly. For the lips, I'm going with my Kiko lip liner. This is one of the precision lip liners. It's just in a nude brown colour to outline my lips and ever so slightly fill them in as well. And then I go over the top with this Makeup Revolution lip gloss. This is one of their star sign lip glosses, so obviously I picked up Cancer as that is my star sign. It's a very beautiful nude. These are definitely kind of thicker than a lip gloss. They're definitely more creamier and definitely a lot more pigmented, and I absolutely love these lip glosses. They obviously did a whole range of the star signs. Most of them looked quite nude apart from Leo, which is quite a dark colour, but they all seem beautiful shades, and I highly recommend those. And that is the makeup look complete. So I really hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.